Okay, Eddie, we're in the media library and we're going to resize some images. And I'm going to just go over one other thing that I thought I had explained to you before. Maybe you didn't get the whole gist of it, but we got this one image of you holding a safe, looking very handsome there. Uh, I'm going to, on the right hand top here, it says the file name, file type, uploaded on June 19th, file size 658 kilobytes. That's pretty good. We're going to, but its dimensions are 3378 by 2434. And we're gonna putz with this one anyway. We saw the last couple I looked at were two megabytes. But we'll see if we can make some progress on this one as well. But one of the things I wanted you to also to do is if you come here, it was good that you've already had a description. I'm going to copy that description. I'm also going to paste it in this below. This is a plugin that I've added to your site. And we're going to type that in there again. And that's an EXIF description. An EXIF description goes with the picture. It's different than the description up here. This description will end up on the page as part of the image on the page. This XIF description actually puts that description and ties it to the image itself. So if someone else were to use it, unless they change it, this code is back behind there, and it's just a good thing to do. What it does is it says Safe Technician, it's got your name, it's got Fast Eddie Skis Express, it's got safes in it. That's all good stuff. Tells what the image is about, and even if someone else were to take it for some other purpose, they're going to give you credit, which is great. So back down here below, here's another key thing. We want to say Minneapolis. It's used to by saying Minneapolis. And when I do that and I do search, it comes up with a generic downtown Minneapolis geocode. Now, if you wanted to do Edina, Minnesota, search by address, it's close but different. So this is the way you actually firmly geotag this photo, and it is now locked in as being in Edina, Minnesota, whether it is or not. Okay, so that's not the purpose of this, but I do want you to do this. This project data, that helps really tag the images. But what we're really focusing on is this file size and dimensions. And we're going to go under the picture. We're going to click on Edit Image. And on the right hand, here's the image on the left. On the right hand, it says that it's 3378 by 2434. What I just do is I just lop off the last digit on the right, and it just automatically scales down. It's the same general shape. And we're going to push the scale button, and it goes a little blurry, and then it pops up. And we don't need to push save there because it's already saved. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the media library. Come on, media library. And we're going to look at that photo again. And here we see that it is now 22 kilobytes over here. And why do we have it blue? I don't know why it's blue. There we go. So you see that it shrank dramatically in size. Now, that is what the objective of this whole thing is. We want to get these images down to a more reasonable size, because it's that all that extra whatever that's hurting us. So I'm going to go back to your library, and these two images of your pretty face here, this one and this one, both were 2 megabytes when I looked at it. I've changed them already. Let's look at this image. This image is 1 megabyte. Again, 5,344 by 306. We'll do this one real quick too, just for the heck of it. We'll copy it. We're going to put that in there. I'm going to make this Minneapolis again because oh, come on. And we need to push the search by address button to get it to do its thing. But again, what we wanted to do is deal with that. So we're going to go to Image, Edit Image. We're going to just go to the 534, lock off the last digit, press Scale, and pop your back. And now I'm going to go and try to get back and see what the difference is that we've accomplished. And so we're going back to the media library. And this was the image that we were looking at. And so it's now, instead of the 1 megabyte, it's 24 kilobytes. You're in Minneapolis, you got this stuff down here, you're cooking with gas, a much smaller image. And this is one of the key things that's clogging up our site on speed, is the size of the images, and this is how we fix it. I hope that's clear. Let me know if you have any questions.